Good morning, 10:55 a.m., November 15th. We're in the garden after doing our morning walk as usual, our routine. And we just came out to see what's going on in the garden. It's been a while, maybe what, 3 weeks, maybe? Yeah, got a nice little break from YouTube and dealing with that Hurricane Eta backlash, which we narrowly escaped, but we definitely got a lot of rain. Looks like those repotted Walkerianas I took off the mount and I put them in seashells and charcoal. Looks like they're kicking out new growths now. They're happier. They're getting a little more moisture. I did lose a couple because I didn't get to them soon enough to take them off those mounts. And they were hanging on the green wall. So I did manage to keep. I think I do have a couple. There's a little one. Let me get over here because you can't see that. Here's a self-dividing Walkeriana. It just came off and it looks like it's loving the mount, but I definitely have to keep it watered. And did I have another? Maybe not. I think that's it for the Walkerianas, but we get those all the time in Better Grow bags. So I'll just be on the lookout for more Walkerianas to replace the ones that I killed or I didn't water enough. So now I'm learning. But look like those sad days that I had regarding my son's father, Dendrobium, bought this to brighten my day up a little bit. And it's still hanging in there. It's got a couple of more weeks to go, I guess. And when that number 15, she put out 3 flowers on 2 pseudobulbs. One pseudobulb had 1 flower, the other pseudobulb had 2, and then the last pseudobulb is kicking out 3 buds here. How nice. So I guess when these start to die back, these will be ready to bloom for me. So I have more of Winnett number 15. That's fantastic. I just love it. And looking at Winnett number 14, I believe that's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, that's number 14. I had her over on the other side of the garden, as I stated in past videos, soaking in too much water. So she's drying out, and now she's kicking out a new growth. Fantastic. And Terry, TD Moore, just want to let you know that rescue haul that I got from you is doing great. Not all. I did manage to save a couple, and I sprayed them down with some neem oil and let them sit out on the far side of the garden so they wouldn't affect other orchids. And I had them sitting down in a dark place, nice cool place. I got that Oncidium there, I believe it is. I don't have a name tag on it. It's coming back. And this little guy here that's on your corkscrew is kicking out a new growth right there. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but maybe you'll be able to tell me. The tag was faded, but it's doing fine. I did manage to save 2, and I'm very happy about that. They're doing fine, and as they progress, I'll give you an update. Don't look bad at all. Okay, that's happiness, right? I'm loving it. Yeah, let me see if there's anything else going on in the garden. Probably, but I'm overlooking it because I'm really excited about the day. Hopefully, we won't have any rain in the forecast. Yeah, so the Digbianas there are kicking out new growths. I don't know if you can see them from here, but she's kicking out new growth, hopefully for the spring blooming. I'm hoping. Yeah. And the Purpurata cross is kicking out. Let me get around here. Looks like she's kicking out her sheath for the spring. Can you see that? Yeah, doing good. Very excited about the progress. Let me see if I can find that. Tag is a little old and crumbly, but it's a purple rod cross. There's tag. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Brassavola Digby on a cross with purple rod. We just put that there, and I gotta make a new tag. But yeah, she's kicking out a sheath, hopefully. And the other purpurata, the Digbyana purpurata, is tucked away underneath the arborvitae right there. She did kick out a new growth. Look at that long sheath. Let's see if we can get that for you. See it there? There's a very long sheath right there. If I could get the evergreens out of my mouth. There it is. Nice long sheath. Hopefully they're getting ready for the spring. Yeah, so that's happiness. And my son's father is doing fine. He's out of the ICU. He's home. And he has to use a walker because his diabetes affected, I believe, the right foot. So hopefully that'll heal and he'll be able to drive around. He's got home care, someone coming to check on him every day. He didn't want to move to Florida. He didn't want to come here with us. He wants his independence, and I can understand that. But we would have really enjoyed having company, really, really enjoyed. We really would have enjoyed it. But yeah, this is a piece of Hoya that I took off the wall, the south wall that Muffet and I walk along. It was just a tiny piece. I'm not sure what type of Hoya it is, but it is fast growing. Yeah. Nice green leaves here. This thing is a beast. It looks like it's gonna be a beast. But I took it anyway because I didn't have that particular. The leaf looks different. I didn't have this Hoya. So we'll wait and see what the flowers look like. Yeah. Or we'll wait and see how the flowers look. YouTube English I'm using right here today, but it looks like everything is doing great. Yeah, so we'll go over on the other side. I don't want to bore you too much. Oh, the paths are doing fine. I move them in the morning into a different position, nice shady, airy position, and they're coming along just fine. I'm really happy with them. I keep the sphagnum moist and not soggy, but moist. Not sure what's going on with my catasetum here, but at least I grew it to that stage. Very happy about that. I didn't kill it. But yeah, the green wall is doing fine. And I had to scoot out some frogs yesterday. They were squatting, male and female. Didn't want them breeding over here. They need to be out in the garden and not tucked away in my flower pots. Yeah, we got that Denisoniana flower still hanging in there, smelling sweet. I took it down just to see if the fragrance was there, and oh yes, it's definitely there. T.D. Moore's Flickingeria is very happy, doing just great. Very happy about that. Yep, and the new growths are coming along just fine. Yep, no need to bother them. They're just doing their thing. Yeah. Nothing sad in the garden today. Yeah, that is that gonna make it or is that soft? Yeah, hopefully that new growth will make it there. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, Gray Sato kicked out some nice flowers. Yeah, the other Sato is in the garden. I don't know if this bud is gonna make it. Looks like the rains beat up on it too much, but this is not a disappointing orchid. When one goes, the other one comes. So that's good about that. I had to hang up my nepenthes or my pitcher plants because they were taking over the table here. So I hung them up. I bought them when they were little tiny guys. And it took about a year or maybe two for them to get this size. And they're doing fine. Doing just fine. We get the June bugs in. I catch June bugs for them and drop them in there, and they seem to love it. But yeah, everything is looking fantastic. My seedlings are continuing to grow. Yeah, these are all of my awanagaras that I tucked back here along with red dragon. Oh, coming out of the pot. Let me show you one that's just loving this position back here. It's nice and cool. The roots coming out of the pot here. Yeah, I got it in coconut husk and very lightly packed. You don't want to pack that coconut husk too tight because it holds moisture. So you want to be a little generous with your mix. Just mix it with some seashells and a little river rock, or not too much river rock, and just make it nice and airy and it will be just fine. See a sheath coming along back there on an awanagara. Looking good. So I just wanted to give you a short update on well, let me show you this ginger that I told you about. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna bud for me. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, and it's kicking out a new leaf there. Yeah, I hope it does bud for me. I got that from Lowe's. Small piece of it, no bigger than this. From that part up was on the floor. The guy was gonna clean it up, and yeah, I asked him if I could have that broken off piece of stem, and he says sure. Saved me the cleanup, and now it's budding. That was last year. Yeah, last season. It's doing just great. So I'm not gonna bore you. I'm gonna try to enjoy my Sunday because Monday is back to the grind. Back to work. Everything is doing fine. I got an oncidium spike back there. I don't know if I could pick that up for you from here. It's tucked away right there's the top of it. I'm not sure who it is, but as it progresses, we'll give you an update. Yeah, absolutely. Very happy with the day. So yeah, I moved my what are these? To get some sun. They seem to love a little more sun. My Stacy eyes. Yeah, so I moved them into this position when we were having, a lot of rain. So they seem to be loving this position. So I think I'm going to keep them there. The fall position, definitely wouldn't be able to keep them there during the summer. They wouldn't make it. But the fall position, the sun is positioned differently, and they seem to be loving this position in hopes that I can get a flower stalk for spring. Keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah, and a vanda I thought I was going to lose. It seemed to be trying to come back with this double root growth here. So I think that's telling me I'm okay. I have no idea. But yeah, we got a nice little spike coming there on my phalaenopsis. That's my first. And I don't see anything else going on. I was hoping this Hoya would flower for me this season. It has definitely put on some growth. This was a rescue Hoya from the Home Depot years ago, and it seems to be loving its position. I just love it. I love the leaf. Leaf pattern. It looks like little spades, green spades with some spotting on the leaf. Yeah, some modeling on the leaf, I guess. It's really nice. I like it. Really do like it. It has come a long way for me. So hopefully we'll get some flowers this spring. My avocado trees are coming along just fine. That's one. Here's another. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in there. Oh yeah. That one was a little slow about coming along, but it seemed to be doing fine. I'm not going to go too deep into the garden because I could be here all day. Yeah. So I want to thank you. Okay, I was in bed thinking about these this ginger here. The pot, I believe, is full of water. It's telling me I need to dump that water out. Oh yeah. Oh, and there's a frog in there. I think something down there moved. But anyway, I need to dump that water out because it stays in this pot all year round. I don't take them out, and they rebloom every year. Absolutely. Just absolutely wonderful. But yeah, we're going to end this video and hope you guys have a very nice day. Enjoy your Sunday. And until then, we'll see you next time. Yeah, absolutely. Happy growing.